Mark Carlson here. So this channel's all about personal transformation. I'm giving you tips and tricks and skills and anything that I can to help you permanently transform your reality into a more positive state so that life simply gets better. So look, this week I'm talking to you about trust. How can you get to a place where you can authentically, from a deep-seated place, trust that reality is working for you and helping you? Okay, so the first thing to recognize that you're watching a video like this, that you're interested in something like this, is a great step toward that, because you're working to make things better. You're looking, you're searching to make life better for yourself, right? So that really assists everything, because the soul, your soul, the deeper aspect of you, the unconscious, knows that you're consciously, from this small level, working toward making life better for yourself. So it is always helping you. The problem, and this is the key point, is that most of the time you've got your attention in your mental arena. This is an area of life for you, and you've been trained to operate from this area of life. So you're looking from life from the thinking part. So you're analyzing things, and you're associating yourself with the outer reality, and then judging yourself according to what you've been told is right and wrong. Now, the mind works from a place of separateness. Everything's separate. Everything is separate from something else. So you have many different boxes and or judgments of the things that you think life are. There's as simple as male and female, up and down, left and right, day and night, dark and light. But everything's separate. But then you look at certain realities and you'll think, oh, that belongs in that box. And then you look at another reality and that belongs in that box. Now, as long as you operate from the mind, which is always separate and it's always judging and it's always complaining, that's what it's been trained to do from society, from the reality we're in here. As long as you look from that place, you'll never be able to trust. You can't. You don't, because the mind doesn't believe things. It's always analyzing and judging. So you can't get to a place of real trust that something or some loving energy has your back. You can't, not from the mental plane. That's why meditation, and that's why the gurus are all meditators, because what they've done is they've learned to bring their focal point from this area to this area, to the heart center. So the difference between the two centers is that this center is operating from separation, always analyzing, whereas this center is operating from oneness. You see, when you come to the moment, there's two places you can have your attention, right? One of them is in your thoughts about reality. The other one is in reality. Those are the only two places you can ever place your attention. So you're either looking at what your thoughts say reality is, which is an illusion because reality's only ever happening here. So your thoughts are illusionary in that they're not actually with reality. So if you have your attention on your thoughts about reality, you're missing reality, because reality is happening here, right now. So where your heart is operating, because it's always beating in this moment, right? And the energy associated with the heart is your feeling body. This is your mental body. Your heart center is your feeling body. And your feeling body is always going on right now. It's intuiting and responding to life now, whereas your mind is responding to whatever picture you put up in there. You can start thinking about something that hurt you 20 years ago, and your body will respond. You'll heat up, you might get angry, or you might get ridiculously sad. You might have a terrible down day because you remembered something that happened 20 years ago, which is not your reality, right? Not now. Whereas if you learn to operate from this reality right here in this moment, then your body, your system, your energy processing system is responding to this reality right now. So it's the truth. Now here's the other thing, because what's happening right now is life, right? So everything is alive right now. It's not alive tomorrow or yesterday, it's alive right now. So what you're doing when you tune yourself to this moment is you're becoming one with life, because life, aliveness, is happening right now. So when you bring yourself into this moment, you're tapped in to everything that is life, everything. And you are one aspect of everything that is life. And because you're tapped into the moment that is everything that is life, it responds because it's vibrationally mixing itself together. It vibrationally attracts to it what it is. That's what life does. And so if you're in this moment, you'll get to see your guidance system. Your guidance system is always happening now. It's continuously telling you where to go next and what to do next and what's right and what's wrong for you. It's telling you what would be really expansive for you and what would not be expansive for you. It's continuously telling you that. It's telling you through feelings, through inspired thought, if you're in the moment, through what you see in reality. Everything that's happening now is communicating to you. But if you're not here, of course, all you're going to hear is what's up here. And what's up here is what you've been taught is reality, not reality. You've just been taught to fit into your particular tribe. And so you've got lots of rights and wrongs depending on what tribe you've been brought up with. But that's not in alignment. Some of that won't be in alignment with what's true for you. So learning to get yourself here gives you the ability to tap into your guidance system, but also it offers you something to trust. You see, I can always trust this moment. I can't trust this because it's based on lies. It's based on a program, but I can trust this moment. All I've got to do is bring my attention here and go, hang on a minute. So if I follow that story, I'll use the same example. 20 years ago, something happened and now I'm really sad. Right? So if I go up into that story about being really sad, or if I realize that I'm in a story from 20 years ago, and then I say to myself, hang on a minute, let's get where reality is. It's right here in this space at this time. Let's have a look. Anything to be sad about? Actually, no. Anything to be worried about? Really, I mean, in this moment? Actually, no, nothing. So if you see, if I trust this moment, worry cannot exist in this moment with me, because I can look and say, there's nothing to worry about, not in this moment. Now I could go back to the mind and the mind will say, oh yes there is, because you've got bills to pay and you've got to make a living and you've got a family and you've got responsibilities and blah, 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 blah. Right? I can go there and follow that program that I've been given, or I can keep learning to bring my attention to this reality and trust that this reality has my back, because it's life. I'm life. I'm with everything. It's always looking after me. It's always showing me what to do. And if I learn to trust this reality by bringing my attention into this reality, if I learn to do that, what happens is that that foundational trust then manifests itself as abundance, because life is abundant. Of course it is. It's alive with expression and creativity all the time. It's continuously alive with creativity. And so if I keep coming back to this moment, the other thing that will happen is that I will recognize myself in this moment. I'll find out what has heart for me because I'm with my heart center. So I'll understand what is trying to talk to me if I come here. So this is what I need to trust the moment, because it will always support me. I don't have to trust anyone or anything or any deity. You can if you wish to, if that works for you, but I don't have to. What I really have to trust, that is obviously and clear and tangible, is that this moment has my back, because I'm right in it. I'm right here, and it's communicating with me all the time. It's always speaking to me continuously. But I've got to learn to pull my attention to where it's guiding me, because it isn't guiding me here. It's guiding me here. And it's when I come to this moment, inspired thought, new creative inspired thought drops into my thought system. for me to take action on, because I'm present with the moment. So the moment, the energy can flow down into me. If I'm in thoughts about stuff, no energy can flow into me, because I'm trapped in the prison of the story about what I think life is, which I've been taught. But this moment is abundant. So that's how to trust. That's how to learn that, to trust in something that has your back. This moment has your back. This is God, this moment. Now, I'm not religious. I'm not following any particular religion. So whatever God is for you, absolute reverence for you for that. And, I believe that in God. I just don't follow any particular religion. And I'm using the word God. But if that is Buddha for you, or Allah, or Christ, or God, it doesn't matter, or any other deity, that's incredibly great for you. And reverence and respect to you. And the thing that you can absolutely trust in, which is where God is this moment. Because there's only this moment. Infinite love, infinite intelligence, and infinite life is here, always here. And this is where I need to be to have an amazing existence, because this is where I get to experience myself and understand myself. So you've got to learn to trust in the moment. It's always got your back. Okay, if you like my channel, please be free to subscribe. I really appreciate you being here. That you've got this far into the video, it's really great. Thank you so much. If you like this particular video, please give me the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic day, an amazing week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.